Spiritual awakening is the realization of a greater connection with the divine or transcendental nature of reality. It can often be prompted by periods of intense personal hardship or simply a growing sense of general dissatisfaction with normal life. Is your soul guiding you through a spiritual awakening? Have you noticed profound changes in yourself lately that you can't fully comprehend? Do you feel like your usual interests, relationships, and pursuits have started to feel stale or empty? Like you are craving more meaning and depth from life? You are not alone. All around the world, an untold number of people are going through a shift known as a spiritual awakening. This awakening represents the rising of consciousness to new levels of awareness and perception. During this profound transformation, you begin to let go of limiting beliefs, ego-driven desires, and conventional societal narratives. Instead, you start to tap into your inner wisdom, higher purpose, and profound connection to all of life. The journey can be mystifying, exciting, blissful, but also turbulent and emotionally intense at times. In this video, I will explain 9 common signs that you may be going through your own spiritual awakening process. These signs can validate your experiences and assure you that you are on a sacred path of growth and self-realization. Let's explore them in more detail so you can deepen your understanding of this journey and nourish your continual blossoming. It's time to expand your consciousness and rediscover who you truly are underneath your mental programming and conditioning. First, an increased tendency to let go of ego-driven desires and a turn towards simpler living. It can include the following signs. Realizing that chasing status, wealth, possessions, accomplishments, and pleasure for the sake of the ego leaves you feeling empty inside. These external things will never truly satisfy you. Letting go of desires to have the flashiest gadgets, the most extravagant vacations, or the most impressive job title. You begin to see through the illusion that those things define your worth. Making a conscious effort to declutter your home, workspace, and digital spaces. Donating or selling items you don't truly need. Adopting a minimalist lifestyle and focusing only on acquiring basic necessities. Deriving joy from intangible things like relationships, nature, service to others. Paying closer attention to the present moment rather than constantly planning and worrying about the future. Appreciating the abundance you already have. Turning towards spirituality, meditation, mindfulness, and self-development rather than material possessions as a source of fulfillment. Second, feeling disenchanted with consumerism and mainstream society. It can include the following signs. A growing disinterest in buying the latest trends, keeping up with fads, and participating in consumer culture. Shopping and acquiring possessions starts to feel meaningless. Feeling that consumerism traps people in cycles of working to buy more stuff, rather than working to nourish their souls or benefit society. Seeing clearly how consumer culture stimulates desires, dissatisfaction, and debt by promoting more is better and the need for the next best thing. Switching from quantity to quality, preferring a few high-quality items over piles of disposable fast fashion. Opting out of keeping up with the Joneses. Losing interest in following celebrity gossip, reality TV shows, and other forms of pop culture or mass media designed for distraction and advertising. Seeing how mainstream society conditions people into conformity and commodifies human connection. Craving more authentic and conscious ways of living. Longing for community and deeper human bonds rather than valuing social status symbols and curating a superficial image. Third, curiosity about the deeper meaning behind events in your life. It can include the following signs. Paying closer attention to coincidences, synchronicities, repeating number patterns, symbolic dreams, and other events that feel unusually significant. Feeling that mundane occurrences may have deeper spiritual meanings or be sent as guidance from the universe/higher self. An inner knowing that things happen for a reason. Trying to decipher the hidden messages or lessons behind challenging life events and upheavals. Seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than punishment. Believing you can interpret the cosmic clues embedded in chance encounters, lyrics of songs, overheard conversations, fortune from cookies, traffic signs, bumper stickers, etc. Keeping track of your intuitions, epiphanies, déjà vu moments, and premonitions. Looking for through lines and discernible narratives. Seeing your life path unfolding in a meaningful direction. Trusting in uncertainty and detours as part of the journey. Realizing your inner world and outer reality mirror each other. Shifting perspective to see how your thoughts/energy manifest your experiences. Desire to understand how you co-create your life experience through conscious and unconscious beliefs, choices, and vibrational states. Fourth, sudden overwhelming compassion and humanitarian interests. It can include the following signs. Feeling your heart opening and a profound sense of compassion towards all people, animals, and nature. Seeing everyone as part of one human family. Tearing up more easily watching news about suffering, hardship, oppression, poverty, etc. Feeling emotionally moved by the plight of strangers. Wanting to reach out to help those in need in your community through volunteering, donations, mentorship, random acts of kindness. Having a strong urge to contribute to humanitarian, environmental, or animal welfare causes. Donating more of your time, energy, and money. Making ethical consumer choices, avoiding products/companies that exploit people, animals, or the planet. Researching brands, supply chains, and practices. Growing awareness of social justice issues and desire to speak out against inequality, discrimination, police brutality, etc. Changing career to one that helps others or makes a positive difference, or exploring ways to incorporate service in your existing work. Overall expansion of your circle of compassion to include all living beings. Feeling part of the collective human experience rather than isolated. Fifth, getting in touch with and trusting your intuition. It can include the following signs. Paying closer attention to your gut instincts and inner knowing rather than always looking for outer validation. Learning to tune into the subtle signs from your body and energy field. Noticing chills, goosebumps, tightness in chest, or nudges guiding you. Listening to your intuition when making decisions, especially major life choices, instead of overanalyzing based only on facts. Recognizing when your inner voice warns you something or someone feels off or dangerous, even if you can't explain why. Then taking steps to avoid it. Following creative impulses and acting on them rather than second-guessing yourself. Your inner wisdom guides you to fulfilling projects. Getting flashes of insight, inspiration, or premonition spontaneously. Increased psychic hunches and prophetic dreams. Seeing intuitive hits validate themselves soon after and prove accurate. Strengthening your trust in your sixth sense. 6. Having limited interest in meaningless chit-chat. It can include the following signs. Feeling impatient with surface-level, mundane conversations about weather, traffic, celebrities, and other trivial matters. Craving deeper exchanges. When conversing, wanting to skip the shallow small talk and go right to substantive topics like philosophy, psychology, spirituality, social issues, science, the arts, personal growth, dreams, etc. If forced into superficial conversations, quickly becoming bored, distracted, and eager to find an excuse to detach. When connecting with people, feeling most energized by discussions that uplift, inspire, share ideas, or increase self-awareness in some way for both parties. Preferring quality over quantity when it comes to social interactions. Choosing solitude over vapid chit-chat. Valuing your time and energy. When chatting does occur, looking to exchange perspectives, learn from each other, make creative connections between ideas. Going beyond rehashing daily minutiae. Becoming a better listener, being fully present and engaged when others speak rather than just waiting your turn. Craving genuine heart-to-hearts and vulnerable sharing between friends/loved ones. Disliking pretenses. 7. Spending more solitary time in nature or in meditation. It can include the following signs. Feeling drawn to spend more quiet time alone, connecting with nature and the elements, woods, oceans, mountains, sunrises, night skies, gardens, etc. Finding time outdoors, away from the noise and crowds of the city, profoundly healing and recharging. A sense of inner peace arises. Choosing to wake up earlier to welcome the dawn. Sitting outside at night under the stars. Feeling more in tune with natural rhythms. Adopting a regular meditation practice, perhaps starting with 5-10 minutes daily. Gradually increasing duration as it starts to feel nourishing. Through meditation, cultivating presence, observing your thoughts non-judgmentally, and connecting to your essence beneath the chattering mind. Adding contemplative walks, labyrinth walking, or time in a float tank. Using these activities to deepen inward focus. Keeping a journal to reflect on spiritual insights, synchronicities, dreams. Recording your inner journey. Letting go of relationships, activities, or technology habits that drain your energy. Protecting your recharging time. 8. Having vivid dreams or visions. It can include the following signs. Experiencing a noticeable increase in dreams that feel lucid, symbolic, mystical, or prophetic in nature. Your dreams may contain archetypes, metaphors, visits from past loved ones, or glimpses of future events still unfolding. Remembering your dreams more frequently and feeling they contain guidance or revelations meant just for you. Feeling your dreams reflect back information about your shadow self, subconscious beliefs, or spiritual path. Keeping a dream journal to record key details and explore possible interpretations. Finding threads connecting your dreams. Seeing visions while in a hypnagogic state as you are falling asleep or waking up. Receiving inspiration. Witnessing flashing images, scenes, or symbols superimposed on your normal vision unexpectedly when awake. Having powerful daydreams where you receive creative downloads, soul memories. 9. Seeing through the illusions of society. It can include the following signs. Having an expanded perspective that allows you to see through the veil of mainstream narratives, programming, and assumptions about life. Realizing how so much of what society focuses on is manufactured fluff, fear propaganda, thought virus, or distraction to keep people obedient consumers. Understanding how most of the rules, timetables, rituals, social roles, and metrics of success provided by society are arbitrary cultural constructs rather than absolute truths. Seeing how the media manipulates people's opinions and perceptions of the world through bias framing, omission, and appealing to emotions rather than fact/nuance. Recognizing the tactics used by advertising, PR, and politicians to influence behavior through psychology. Detecting lies. letting go of limiting mainstream beliefs about identity, relationships, success, history, medicine, science, spirituality, and more. Thinking independently. Understanding how language itself can encode and reinforce society's preferred perceptual framework and power structures. Unplugging from the propagandistic dramatized narratives of news sites and social media feeds constantly vying for your attention. Let's summarize. We've now covered the 9 major signs that could indicate you're going through a spiritual awakening. Of course, everyone's spiritual awakening journey is unique, with varying pacing and expressions of these signs. If you resonated with some or all of these signs, congratulations. Your soul is guiding you to expand in consciousness and reconnect with your higher purpose. Take time to quietly reflect on your life changes thus far. Keep observing your experiences with curiosity and gratitude. Maintain practices that nourish your spirit. Move at a pace that feels aligned. Know that challenges along the way are opportunities for growth. For those interested to learn more, many books, podcasts, spiritual groups, and teachers can provide guidance on this profound journey of self-realization and inner transformation. May your journey fill your life with joy, creativity, and a sense of the sacred in all things.